Hello, this is Greg Allison with Green Greg's Garden and Worm Farm, coming to you on the 21st of June 2020, the waning moments of the day, to tell you the 5 key things that you need to know to survive, thrive, and stay out of the hive. Probably not in order that you think. So before I get into this, I want you to subscribe to my channel, bang the notification bell, because I got a lot more videos coming up, including I've got a video coming up with Dr. Peter Vincent Pry. I'm interviewing him on Wednesday. Dr. Peter Vincent Pry is the guy who wrote the report that all the news agencies are citing right now about a prospective EMP attack from China. He has detailed how China is actively planning such an attack. Now that does not mean one is going to take place, but it could. And I've also had a video recently with Stacy Zavicki of Sustainable Stewards talking about a vision that she had, and the way it went down in her vision is very much exactly what I would expect. So this could happen. Now, how do you get ready? How do you prepare? Well, the first item I'm going to cover is water and food. You need water filtration. I've done a video on filtering and purifying and sanitizing your water. Sanitizing your water and purifying your water are 2 different things. I've done a video on that. Pay attention to that, because water is the most critical thing. You can't survive but 3 days without water. And if it's really hot, you might not make it 3 days. So everybody thinks food first, but no, water. Water's going to be critical. More people will die from a lack of water or unsanitary water than anything. That's going to wipe out a lot of people. That's a bulk of the 90% that's projected by the EMP task force, which Dr. Peter Vincent Pry has played a critical role in. So the other thing that everybody thinks about is, and this is all the first item, water and food, is food. Now food, you need to store food. You need a good long-term food storage set up right now as much as you can. And of course you can go to check out prepwithgreg.com for a special deal that I've got on food storage, 25-year type food storage with prepwithgreg.com, $100 off for a 1 month supply. So check that out, and other prepping supplies at that link, prepwithgreg.com. So let me go. Stored food is very important. You also need to grow your food. And for that you need seeds. See my video, Seeds of Survival. And again, you can go to True Leaf Market and get heirloom seeds. Links below for that. Support my channel by clicking those links. Enough said on that. And you can forage food. And I'm doing some videos right now. I did just a moment ago on food foraging, talking about wild plantain. But you can eat from the trees. I've done a video on that. I've done many other videos about eating from trees and weeds, including the video where I tell you to eat the weed that is eaten in America, kudzu, if you're in the area where it's growing. It's very prodigious, so check that out. So you need food that's stored. You need food that you can grow a garden. I just harvested, and I'll have a video real soon coming out on harvesting and drying garlic. Check that out. Just harvested. I'm going to plant some more stuff right there next to my greenhouse, so you know, hey, Greg Allison knows a little bit about growing food. Of course, garlic is more of a spice or medicinal. Those elephant garlic. So one of the other things you need is tools. This is the second item, tools. A lot of people don't think about this. Your tools are going to break and wear out. You need tools like knives. You know, I've done a video on my 3 favorite knives. Pay attention to that. You need garden tools. You don't just need 1 set. You need extras, maybe 3 sets. Go buy extra tools, because you're going to be breaking them. You can be making them and repairing them. The more stuff you got to work with, the better off you are. And it'd be a good trade and barter item too. Tools, garden tools, especially if you're working with your neighbors and trying to get them to grow in their garden. The more tools you got, the better. So go get tools, garden tools, digging tools. I don't mean power tools and tillers. I'm talking about hoes and rakes and things you can dig with. Picks and shovels, lots of picks, lots of shovels, and wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows will wear out. You're going to need tools for self-defense. You're going to need, I'm not getting into that, but you know what I'm talking about. We need tools for washing clothes, like washboards, maybe the old-fashioned wash pots for cooking, of course. You know, and you need tools that you can cook on a fire with, pots and pans. The third item is community. I've been talking about survival tribes for some time. And we're working on these lists. I haven't gotten to everybody yet, but we've sent out a lot of email and response, and we're starting to collect them and build the spreadsheets. There's a few of them I'm reserving for a special personal talk, but I'm still dealing with some emergencies I will get to you. I've just got a backlog to work out. But go to hal5space@aol.com. Email me there, hal5space@aol.com, if you want to join my tribe network. You can also work within your community to build tribes and neighborhoods. And I'll give some advice on sharecropping. I'll do a video in the not too distant future on sharecropping your neighbor's lawns. I think that will be a key thing that you can do, a step toward building local communities. Books. Look, the grid's down. You're not going to the internet anymore. You're not going to be watching green rigs, unfortunately, if it all goes down. Although you can save my videos, and if you save your electronics, you can watch them. You can actually download the videos and watch them later. Not a bad idea. You can get some DVDs, but books are the one things that will run when there's absolutely no power. Books are good. You should get instructional books and books for entertainment too, because you're going to get really bored. And a lot of the stuff that you've been going to aren't going to be available anymore. So you're going to need some sanity. So entertainment books are going to be very important too, but mainly you need instructional books. You may already have them, maybe not. If you're relying entirely on the internet, a lot of that stuff you can download and print out. Do it. Do it now. We don't know how long our power is going to last. The last thing I'm going to talk about is energy and communications. Now the simplest energy, it maybe is firewood, right up here. You eat the living layer of the trees and then you use the rest for firewood or building materials. Communications is one. Also in energy, can you make alcohol to run your vehicles? Can you make wood gas to run your generators? And of course you're going to need communications. So especially if you're out on the move in a group, or if somebody's back of your place and something happens to them, somebody comes up on y'all, you need little two-way radios, walkie-talkies. I got about 7 of them. I've just bought a can to build my own little Faraday cage, and we did a video recently with a Faraday cage with Tennessee Preparedness. So check that out. Michael's got a very interesting, really good Faraday cage system, and I showed it in that video. Now, I've been hearing from a lot of you. You want to see more videos from me talking about alternate energy and EMP protection. We'll be doing some of that stuff, but just remember, when the grid goes down and things start wearing out, you may never replace them. It may be all there is to it. I mean, you can cobble parts together from things for a certain amount of time. Internal combustion engines, automobiles require a lot of maintenance, Electrical engines tend to last longer, but they too can burn out. I do and have built a solar heater system for the water in my greenhouse. This greenhouse right here. And that solar heating system, I will cover it in the future. The video of me making it, I've got hours of video on that. It will take me forever to edit it, and I don't know when I'll find time to do it. That's the downside. My friend Tennessee Preparedness, Michael, he's got some solar arrays. Maybe he'll let me cover those. And he also has a active solar heater. There's my solar heaters right there. Now it's getting dark. These are sun pumped. I don't use any power to pump the water into those tanks in there. It's all done by the sun. Sun and fun. And we can talk about that in the future. But Michael Carpenter, he does have a system for heating his hot water that we can go over in the future. I think he uses a pump for that. But he also has solar electric. And I will be adding solar electric in the not too distant future. And when I do, I'll be showing you about that. It's just more things to do and money to spend. My life has been crazy, insanely crazy busy. So sorry about it being so dark. But once again, do subscribe to my channel if you've not already done it. Bang the update notification bell. Click all. And support my channel by clicking the links below. A lot more coming out. And stay tuned for this video with Dr. Peter Vincent Pry. He is the Dean of Power Grid Defense. Dr. Peter Vincent Pry. It's going to be a very, I think it'll be probably one of the best videos I've ever posted. So stay tuned for that one. Thank you for watching.